Hello everyone. In this video I will be giving you a quick tutorial of how you can create your bridge on SketchUp. We go to SketchUp, start modeling, of course online SketchUp. Okay, start modeling. Now, first things first, we can delete this figure. And we have a couple of things that we need to change in the setting of SketchUp before we start in order for us to create a more accurate drawing. The first thing that we will do is go to model info here and make sure that we are using centimeters, not inches, centimeters, and the precision 0.00. This is the first thing. The second thing is to go to scenes. Okay, make sure that we pick parallel projection, not perspective, parallel projection, and we pick the top view. Now, after doing these 3 steps, we are ready to start drawing our bridge. First things first, we go to line, we press one click. By the way, it's very preferable to be using a mouse as it will be much more easier for you to navigate through SketchUp. So, for instance, my the length of my bridge is 70 centimeters. As you can see here, the dimension changes. So I will just type 70, enter. This is my length. And if I want to just release the line, I will press escape from the keyboard. I can zoom in to see my line. Now, while we are drawing our bridge in SketchUp, we will be also drawing the thickness of the balsa wood sticks. So I will be doing the thickness for the first line here by going up. I can zoom in. The thickness of the balsa wood is 0.5 centimeters, which is 5 millimeters. And I need to close the shape. Here it is. So this is the first line of our bridge. The second thing, for instance, now this is only an example of a bridge that I'm doing here, but this should be applicable and applied for every design. I go to the midpoint. This is very good in SketchUp that it will give you certain points like the end point and midpoint, so it will be easier for you. I will go up, and for instance, the height of my bridge is 15 centimeters. Enter. Now, this time I will create the thickness for this middle member of my bridge. Now, I can go to tape measure here from this tools, tape measure, this one, okay? And I will click in the middle of this line, go to the right, and I will type 0.25, and I will repeat the same step for the left part and 0.25. I did this because I want my balsa wood stick to be exactly in the middle of this 70 centimeters. So that's why I divided the 0.5 thickness to 2, so 0.25 on the right side and 0.25 on the left side. Now, the beauty of this tool, which is the tape measure, is that it will create guidelines for you so you can follow them by using the line. So these dotted lines are considered to be just guidelines for you to follow. So I will draw over them using the line tool. I will go to select, delete these dotted lines and delete the line in the middle. Now we have this far. I can continue my bridge by, for instance, continuing this part. Okay, now, of course, what I did here, and I noticed immediately that there's something wrong, that it's not shaded. And as you can see that it's not closed, so we need to make sure that our lines are closed like this. Okay, now very good. I will go again to tape measure, and I will repeat the same step, but now no need to divide 0.25, 0.25. I will click on this line, go down 0.5, enter, and I will just follow it with this line, delete this one, delete the middle. Now you can see that our bridge is coming more to life. Okay, and let's say that we have another line from this point to the midpoint of this one. I can repeat the same step by using tape measure. Go here, down 0.25, enter, and use the line and draw over it. Okay, I will delete this one, delete this, and delete this. Very good. Now, what I would advise you is, if you have a symmetrical bridge, is to finish one side to make sure that it's 100% perfect. And what you can do is the following. We can select what we want to copy and to be repeated on the right side. We can go to Move, and on your keyboard, press Ctrl and drag your pieces to the endpoint here. Then you go to select, you select it again, right click, flip along red direction, and now we have a symmetrical bridge that is 100% accurate. And of course, you will continue doing the rest of your bridge. This is for the side part. As for the base or the platform, it's very easy. We can use the rectangle. Okay, make sure that it's aligned with the side. Okay, we can type our dimensions for the platform. For instance, it's 70, comma, and the width of the platform is 13. Okay, now we have a rectangle. We have another tool that you can use to create the thickness of the base, which is the offset tool. Okay, you can go to the push-pull tool here. It has 3 options. One of them is offset. You click on it. Okay, this will create, see, a replica of the shape that you want, and I can decide the distance, 0.5, enter, and now I have the thickness of my platform and I can continue my design. Thank you very much.